Today we'll be chefing with Joel. We'll be making pak choy stir fry with chicken breasts and jasmine rice, but basmati rice as well. It doesn't really matter. So first we gotta cut up that beautiful, just amazing, beautiful pak choy. And the way I cut it, it just gives you that effect, you know. And then we will be cutting up the scallion. That will also be giving it a lot of just the energy that I need for this meal. It's not much, but it'll do the job. Then I'm going to get my onion and then I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to use some thyme. You know, got the chicken thawing on the sink there. Cut up that onion. Cut up that onion. Yes, gotta clean it first. Gotta take off all that excessive skin. And then I just had to wash my hands and throw them in the garbage. Sorry about that. I would have edited it out of the video, but it's so long that I just wanted it to be longer. So then I rinsed off my cutting board and I cut off the back of those onions. Oh my god, I'm such a professional chef. And then we slice right through there. Oh yeah, just look at that. Such an effective way to cut something. Whew, giving me shivers right now. And then we go to the tomato. Gotta give it some proper, nice, small, perfectly squared cuts. We don't need too much. Then I'm gonna clean up that bell pepper. You know, gotta clean out the insides. Ugh, disgusting. Look at all those seeds. Gotta rinse that off. And then we're gonna slice them like very straight and like a pointy arrow, but it's curved because it's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. And then we're gonna put that right in there with that seasoning, and then go looking at my chicken breast. But are you ready yet? Oh yes, you're ready. All right. So we took it out. It's all thawed out now. And first, we just gotta make sure that everything's ready. So we're gonna cut it into small pieces and prepare it for the pan, which it'll be seasoned in. So there I am, cutting it up. Look at me go. I'm such a professional. I'm sorry, those bones are hard, so I gotta put a little pressure on the back there. But I overcame my struggles. Surely soon enough, I'll be done cutting up this chicken. The reason why I'm cutting it so big is due to the fact that it will be shrinking when it gets into the heat. So I made sure that I cut it with an effective largeness to it so that everybody can actually get pieces of chicken and not wonder where it is, because the bok choy will hide a lot of stuff. There are my seasonings and I'm prepared to go and season my chicken. That transition was so bad. So we're gonna use that's all-purpose seasoning. We're gonna use whatever measurement that was. And now we're gonna add some dried pepper, sorry. And then we're gonna add some paprika. Just look at me go. Then we're gonna add some, it's called a browning. It's basically just burnt sugar, but it's the better type. Just to give the chicken some color, we add to whatever that is. And then we stir that up and just give that a good blend. Normally some people would season their chicken in the pan, but some people also do it in the pot, and whichever way makes you happy. This recipe's my fave. You gotta put it at a preheat of 8, and we just gotta get that corn oil up in here. It's corn! A big chopper! I'm sorry. So we're gonna put that in the pot, and we're gonna let that heat up a bit. Once it's heated up, I'm gonna put that chicken right in there, and there we have it. There's me at it. It looks so good though, I can't lie. Like, this is professional. Then I start my timer, 15 minutes. There's 7 minutes after the time, and now it's seeming pretty good. And now it's properly done, and it's professionally looking like it's ready to add my vegetables in there. which would be the bell pepper, the onion, and the tomato that I cut up. Beautiful, right? I didn't put the scallion in this bit because the scallion cooks way too fast, so we wanted to put it in with the bok choy, which would be steaming in there after. Tomatoes, none of these things take long to cook, but they can handle without being too soft when it's finished cooking, if you know what I mean. So we add in the bok choy, the thyme, and the scallion. We'll just look at it. It's just piling up on top. I wasn't paying attention when I was videoing this part because I actually did video this myself. So there we have it. Setting it in the pot. Remember, I'm not using my hands. Even if it was for my family, which it is, I wouldn't use my hands in it because, so I just, I do it with a clean and professional vibe. And I wash my rice. I wash it in a pot that I'm gonna cook it in. Because why not? I don't know why people preheat their rice water, but I'm cooking this not in a rice cooker. So we just mix it in there, give it a good scrub it up dub. Yes, sir. Gotta give it some good mixes. Alright, we threw the water. I don't know what's happening to the sink there, but I put back that pot right in there. And then it will let out. I put the amount of water I need. I washed it like 3 times. I only showed you guys once though. I do not like dirty rice. It has to be clear. And I add way more butter than that. I just put that in the camera because, I felt like it. Then I put some salt in there. I didn't need to measure that. I'm just too good. And we stir that up in there just a little bit to get the salt mixed in there. Then we turn up the stove. It's gonna start boiling soon. There's my bok choy. It's going on with itself. Yes, sir. By the way, this is like the Jamaican style of cooking. Obviously, because I'm using Jamaican seasoning, and I'm not really following it by like a recipe. More like what I see culturally wise. So yeah. And I am cooking by myself. I'm not asking a bunch of questions. Definitely not. This is definitely not why I'm voiceovering it. Definitely not. And as you can see, it's coming together quite nicely, but I didn't leave a lot of water to dry in there because the white pieces of the bok choy are going to juice out perfectly to blend in, so I left the pot with less liquid than adding liquid due to it doesn't need a gravy because the leafiness of it all will give it that vibe that will go blend with the rice because it has an effect that overruns gravy. A lot of people put gravy on their rice, and with a stir fry, I don't think I need that because the leafiness will collect that nutrients and that water, and it'll give that chicken some effect. So, as you saw there a while ago, I added a ginger seasoning packet. It's really good. It's not too salty. It's more of just a flavor mix with ginger blended in with I actually forgot what it was blended with it, but it's really good and it's not too salty. Gives it a different effect. And there we have it. It's done. There it is. See how it looks like there's a lot of liquid in there? But there's not a lot of liquid. It's just simmering down. I didn't add any water or nothing. I told you. And there's my rice. And it's done. It's looking good. Now there it is. There we have it. Me and that beautiful dish.